The spaces we find.
The spaces we find.
The spaces we find.
The spaces we find.
Spaces we find. The spaces we find.
The spaces we find.
The spaces we find.
The spaces we find.
Avenue A presents The Spaces We Find.
You remind me of chopsticks. People don't really know how to use them right. My brother's skin is apple bruised in the form of a sheepskin. My father was a leather worker. I curse under my breath, followed by the name of a Holy Spirit, and swim in the pond naked unabashedly. I learned to sit up straight because you can see my spine when I don't. I don't like that. Sure, I'd wish we'd eat warm croissants every day and become plums. But then this bracelet wouldn't fit on my wrist anymore, and I miss my mother. She taught me to eat with chopsticks and drink through a bottleneck. I can use you right, brother, as you heal. Find a place in your body that doesn't hurt as a pillow. You can be the name I say under my breath when unlearning swears in my native tongue doesn't work, and oil my leather shoes.
How old are you, man?
13. I know I look older.
Not too much, but I could see it, I guess. So that's what, 8th grade, 7th?
7th, but I'm mature for it.
Sure. I remember when I was like that. Either become a more mature version of yourself or accept a degree of immaturity for its truth. I know that's a bit wordy, but it's really all I can say. It's what helped me along, I think.
You're really tall. I'm not used to people being taller than me. Other than Ethan and Colby, I'm the tallest in my grade.
I'm a lot older than you. I've had more time to grow.
I guess, but I still want to be that tall.
You will. Don't worry about it.
How do you know? Maybe I'll be taller at your age.
I don't think you will.
Okay, whatever.
I can't remember if you have a girlfriend or not. You don't, right?
No, she dumped me right before my birthday. I know I did something wrong, but I don't know what. Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend or something?
I've had both and too many of the former, but right now, I don't know what I have.
Why not? You do or you don't. So do you or don't you?
I told you I don't know what I have. You'll learn in a few years what I mean. You'll also learn to treat women better before, so you'll have less guilt after. I haven't perfected being in a relationship yet, but I know I'm a lot closer than you.
Why are you so mean to me, dude? Why do you talk so much? Why do you sound so contrived? And how do you know me so well while keeping me so vague?
Because I know something that you don't.
Then tell me already.
You'll know when you're my age.
How old are you?
I'm 17. My birthday was yesterday.
So was mine. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you too. I should be going now. I'll be seeing you, Donovan, in a way.
How do you know my name?
That too, you'll learn in time.
Do you get enough pause from noise, enough rest? Do you bail yourself the way I do? Are you the same or are you someone new? Can you put your hand out the way I've been incapable? Can you move comfortably through each second and into the next? I want to be jealous of the way you can breathe. Please tell me you can breathe. To be honest, I think you sleep better when the fire alarm goes off. When things are quiet, every sound I hear, I think it's someone coming to haunt me. What better way to stop that than to drown out those quiet sounds? I'll start the fire if I have to.
Brent, buddy, you gotta listen to me. You gotta help me. I'm in a sticky situation, and I seem to be in deep with some loan sharks.
Dave, you know you could have asked me to lend you it, right? Is this like a cut your toes off style collections agency?
No, we're talking literal sharks that gave me a loan. We're talking jaws with legs, man.
Did they also take a significant portion of your brain cells?
No, I don't think so. They're looking at me like they want to eat my face. But that's besides the point. I need you to help me.
What do you want me to do? Tie a harpoon to a bunch of exploding barrels or something?
Yes, that's a real good idea. Blow up everything in a 50-mile radius. That's real wise.
Well, not a thermonuclear warhead, just barrels of oil or something like that.
You realize they'll still blow up, right? There's still being much explosion. My guts will still be exposed to the world.
Yeah, alright. You've got a point. How about a shark-seeking missile then?
Yeah, good idea. Hurry. They look hungry. And I'm strapped to one of those buoy things.
Your ink flows over me. Your words cover me, literally. Your spindly body casts an even spindlier shadow on my body, made of the corpses of trees. A northern shadow if our author is sitting in the kitchen with a cup of coffee, watching the sun rise way too early in the morning. A southern one if she's outside having lunch at the table with a friend.
Hey, how are you? I'm fine. You? Great. I'm doing well too. In fact, we found someone to sell our house to, and I'm actually not fine. I'm bound by the pressure in my brain to say so, but I think I'm going insane. You ask me about my day when you don't care how I really feel. It's just too much to bear. Honestly, what is your deal? And then I got a car. As far as I can tell, it doesn't matter what I say, so let me lay it out in my mind. I bet you didn't know that last week my cat died, but you're not so kind to dare say you're sorry. And the last time someone reached out to me to chat was to get information out of me. I bet you didn't know that I missed my friend's funeral because their family forgot to invite me. I just don't get that. And then my folks bought me a cat. You ignite an anger within me when I never knew I had. I bet you didn't know that the way you ignore me chokes me up with dread, that no one will ever hear me. Why can't you get this inside your head? For I would be a bore if you had to hear what I have to say. Maybe I'll tell you another day, one where I'm not holding my pain in with my last bit of strength. Maybe one day I'll let loose of these chains that keep me thinking that I am okay. So anyway, how was your day?
Help me! Anyone? I'm stuck in this well and I do not appear to be able to get myself out!
Nope, nobody around.
What a shame.
Indeed, I'm merely an auditory illusion.
Oh, how long have I been in this well? Are you a recording or a robot? Have they taken over yet? My, it's been a long time in this well.
Have you ever wondered if the well is merely a construct of your imagination? Maybe it's just a phantasm you've built around yourself in order to limit yourself.
No, of course not. That is a loony idea. I am perfectly sane down here.
Then how'd you enter said well?
I got thrown down here by a man in blue hat and large overalls. He did not seem to appreciate me slaughtering his cattle, even though they were off to the slaughterhouse. I was doing him a favor, but some people are ungrateful.
Maybe you deserve to be in said well.
Do not speak to me that way. I did nothing wrong. By questioning my actions, it is you who should be thrown down this well.
And how do you plan to do so when you yourself are trapped in the well?
I shall climb out of here and hunt you down to the end of both our days and to end of the earth. You have unleashed my wrath, and I shall make you sure you suffer in this well for an eternity.
Well, right now, in my possession is a rock of considerable size, and I may intend to drop it off in this well if you continue this hostility.
Me? Hostile?
I'm actively picking up the rock.
You bluff.
It is quite heavy, you know.
Do it then. Throw down the rock. But you do not have the will, nor do you have the strength to hurl such an object down at me. I am a god.
I have the rock. I'm now carrying it to the well.
I am the god of this well, and I command you to...
Dear Marina Soul, suppose you close your eyes to love someone, and your breathing in is part of the dance. Suppose the body knows it's just portions of light and dark, and the soul is a deep blue that fractures. In the awake say Aegean veins and pearly skin. Imagine waking up to find you move like rain and dream of fire. Something was always burning in that gentle roar sort of way. Would you then forgive me for thinking this is how every prayer begins at dawn? Knowing that I best pronounce in whispers is saying peace can also be called damned. How quickly we source a knife for bread when our bellies are empty. And being the shadow of a translucent body, I forget to catch my breath or close my eyes.
We've been paddling for an hour and you still haven't told me where we're going.
Oh, you didn't know? We're going in circles.
What? Why?
Because we're ducks. That's what we do.
Oh, right. Man, why can't we be like dogs? Dogs can run. Dogs can... I guess that's all they can do.
Oh, that's not all they can do. Has your family not been terrorized last week by the local terrier? I'd rather be a duck and not worry about tail feathers to lose.
But if you were a dog, then you wouldn't need to worry about tail feathers.
You do have a point, but we're ducks and that's that.
God, are you out there?
Who's calling me?
It's me, your old buddy Sea Mammal, your bestie.
Orca?
No, Dolphin.
Oh, my bad. I forgot your name. Totally what happened. You kind of look like an orca sometimes.
Did you just call me fat?
Oh, me. No, I didn't. What was your question?
I wanted to ask, what's my purpose? Why am I here? All I do is, make fun of pufferfish and make racket for fun. Is that all there is to life?
You have a purpose. Trust me. You have a purpose. You and your whole pod. Orca too.
Wow, really? We do have a purpose? That's cool. What are we here to do?
You manage the fish population and protect the humans from sharks. And...
What about that guy?
Oh, him? No, he doesn't have a purpose.
What? Why? What's his deal?
Well, see, he's a porpoise, and when writing up his species card, we misspelled purpose and wrote porpoise, so he ultimately didn't end up with one. Big oops on my part.
Why does he look like such an uglier version of me then?
Well, another oops on my part. We used the dolphin card, and we kind of just went off of that.
Oh, okay, that sucks he doesn't have a purpose.
You now see where I got screwed up?
Yeah, I do.
Poor little plant can't handle the splash of water.
Please! I can't take it anymore! Stop the pain! The pain! Flish flow, the water goes, poor little plant groans. End me, please! Stop my suffering! Haven't I endured enough? Fish flow, the water goes, poor little plant groans. Just you wait, you wicked water. I will become a great oak someday. Then I'll no longer endure this constant, ever sharp as steel life called hell you put me through every day. Fish flow, water goes, poor little plant groans. Ah!
Thank you so much, everybody. We are the Fungal Hounds. Thank you.
So Fungal Hounds. Man, this is a jam. I honestly just really appreciate this song. Really wish I could appreciate it with another human being. Social contact would be appreciated.
You also want social contact? You would appreciate that?
Who are you exactly? I hear all these other people talking, and I was kidnapped by the Mexican mafia, and my wife left me. Both my legs are broken, and they dumped me at this music theater, and I've just been here, and I don't know where I'm gonna go in life.
Bud, you're good. You're good, bud. You just gotta take it one step at a time. One step at a time. That's how you do it. You go from point A to point B, and you'll be right off to the hospital. You could call somebody. You still have a phone. You could...
Did you say Kime? I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who I am. I don't even know what this song is. Who is you? Fungal Hounds.
This is Bob.
It's what? Cop?
No, he said mop.
No, I said Bob. Like it's really bouncy?
Wait, they're going to announce something. What is it?
Oh my gosh, this isn't Dr. Seuss, guys. Stop rhyming.
What about Zeus?
What? How are you getting Greek mythology out of this mic?
Something about a bike?
Ooh, I'd like to go biking.
Oh, that you hear. Let's go outside so we can actually hear each other.
We're going outside for some root beer? Okay.
No, she said something about fear.
Oh my gosh. Go outside. Do it.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so?
Oh, hello. How's the water down there? I had no idea you wanted to swim today. You know, there's a really nice lake past the old oak tree over the river. We could have gone there, but here you are, in the well.
Mother! Oh my, I didn't want to swim. Man, oh man, does my leg hurt. Please do something, you psychopath.
Well, why did you jump in the well if you didn't want to swim? Just come up here and I'll wrap that hurt leg of yours. Maybe then we can go swimming. The water is so close, really. I can see the oak tree from here. Well, maybe that's not the oak, but, it's that way, I'm sure.
Stop talking. Literally, just stop. We aren't swimming in the rain, and I don't care about your oak tree. Dude, I can't get out. Get a branch at the very least. Remember that brain of yours? Yeah, use it.
Oh, okay, you know that oak tree would have had great branches for you, but if you don't like oak, then maple will do, I guess. I'm on it.
Ay, 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 just hurry if you don't mind. You know I can't swim. I'm drowning in here.
Ah, what did you say? I'm too far away to hear you. Wait, you're drowning? Ah!
No, it's too short. Try again.
Oh no, maybe this will help. I can't believe I forgot about it.
You had a rope in your backpack the entire time? How could you be so incredibly obtuse? I seriously cannot believe you right now. Rope. In your bag. Oh, how did this get here? I wonder if it'll help my friend drowning in the bottom of this well. Yes! Move faster!
I'm so sorry. I've always known I was a terrible friend. I can't even believe myself right now. I've only ever wanted the best for you, and I don't know how you put up with me. I understand if this is the final straw, the dead end, the end of the line for us. Oh my gosh, you're drowning and I'm ranting. Here's the rope. Grab on.
Yay! I'm so sorry for the things I said to you. I didn't mean it. I was just scared. Thanks for saving me. I love you. How about we go home and get some tea? It's freezing out here.
No worries, my friend. Sometimes we say things out of anger. Tea would be really nice. And here's a blanket. I love you too.
When you were around, you weren't really there. We couldn't say what we wanted, even when nobody was around to hear our secrets.
Now we're all grown up, well, both 18. I can be around and say what I want now. I've been counting down the days for years.
So why aren't you saying what you want? Where are you?
I can't say. Nothing has legitimately changed. I'm still here.
Things have changed. Your plan. You were supposed to leave, but you didn't. You were learning, and now you're dropping the class. You born to the class.
That wasn't me.
I know that, but you don't. I thought you knew that it wasn't you, but you keep letting it burn. You aren't putting the file out. You aren't here, so you need to leave.
What about the others?
The others won't leave either if you don't show them it's possible.
You wouldn't understand.
Then go to the people who will.
I can't. I have to go. I can talk later.
You know, I painted all 10 of you last night, but thinking back on it, you didn't quite deserve it, did you? It seems that almost all you've done for 16 years is get me into trouble. Throwing fruit, scribbling on walls, sneaking candy, great elephants, could the confounded list go on. Oh, by the way, I meant to ask you if you remembered the surprise party? All those handwritten invitations in the notorious little white envelopes. By the way, you need to practice piano and empty the dish rack. Maybe you did deserve to be painted. Well, hey, it's not our fault. Well, hey, it's we're just doing what we were told. Well, hey, it's just doing what we were told. We're just doing what we were told. We're just doing what we were told. If you have a problem with it, go to the brain. We're just doing what we were told. Well, hey, it's not we're just doing what we were told. We're just doing what we were told. Hey, it's not our fault. We're just doing what we were told. If you have a problem with it, go to the brain.
What's up, man?
Who are you?
You can't tell?
No. So who are you then?
I'm you. Well, you're you, but so am I.
Does that make me you too?
I guess it does.
So what do you want, weirdo?
I wanted to send you a message.
And that would be what exactly?
I wanted to tell you that no matter how bad your situation may seem, you will be in a situation opposite but equal.
What the heck does that mean?
You can't figure that out? Okay. Maybe that made more sense in my head. Okay. So, basically, this place that you're in right now will be long gone in the past. And then there will come a period of joy and happiness of equal length to your suffering now.
Ooh, really? What happens then? I want to know.
I'm sorry, but I can't reveal that. It would ruin the surprise, making it that much less joyous. Phony, go away. Okay, fine. Just remember what I told you. Keep your spirits high for me, okay? See ya, bro.
Okay, bye.
Because sometimes I feel like a shower curtain. Like the kind my aunt has with the flamingos on it, standing on one leg. And I'm just sitting there, with my wings on top of the bathtub. Or sometimes it's more like a door on the subway, with people's fingerprints on the glass, touched by so many people, and they don't even know, maybe. I mean, that's just crazy to me. Like my science teacher who used to use an umbrella to block the sun. And the woman with the long red hair, and the boy with the brilliant smile. They don't even know I'm thinking about them right now. Oh, and the celery and sun butter that spilled on my jeans. But I think it really just comes down to this. The absolutely conglomerate messiness of the human condition. In there is the purest kind of beauty. All the tears in my pillow and the scrapes on my hands, and the sound of his baby blue voice. And driving with the windows down so your hair gets all tangled. It's about the flamingos. I hope it makes sense, and maybe it isn't supposed to. But I love the dirt on those buildings, and the pigeons' red eyes, and the fingernail clippings on the bathroom floor. And every single flawed, struggling, pointless, beautiful person on the subway. Because you know what? We're here, and we're alive. And we're fingerprints and fairies and worn-out shoes, and the smell of peanut butter cookies on a rainy day. I like that.
We literally were
So
just gonna
straight
do
up.
this because this was my idea.
Most of the time when I talk to people, I don't actually understand what's happening, but they really understand what's happening. Like, it's not conscious, it's just like a subconscious, like, it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely what's up. Like, we could be talking about squiggly like unicorns, and they're wearing little hats, and I'd be like yeah, this or just like, but then I see your face, I'm like, no, not like that. It just is going
Like in the
on.
movie Soul, like the unknown. The clouds are so nice looking. Oh my god, is that a turtle?
I'm so full
And he's holding
of
a piece of pizza.
and I don't
what I really
like
need right now?
Cheez-Its.
Chicken and mac and cheese.
I wonder if she knows if I know,
Chicken and
because
mac
I
and cheese.
definitely know, but she
so good
like
right now.
doesn't know anything.
Oh wait,
Kind of harsh, but yeah, this is nice. She definitely knows.
We'll love each other sometimes. I'll tell you not right now, you'll tell me not later, but eventually. I doubt it'll last when made intentionally, and we both know why and how. We thrive when it's the rare times. I get to hear your voice. You get to hear my music. You get to hear my music. We always make the choice that one day we will fuse it all together and finally play to each other's tune. But I doubt that day will ever come because it will always be too soon. Because it will always be too soon.